Turn now to Donald Trump's double-digit win in New Hampshire last night. The race for the Republican nomination is moving now to South Carolina, Nikki Haley's home state. But is it really her state? Our DDHQ polling shows Trump is leading her in her home state of South Carolina by an average of more than 30 points. But Haley will make her case to her supporters there tonight. She is set to speak at a rally in North Charleston in about 2 hours. And as Haley faces a lot of pressure from Republican leaders and, of course, from Donald Trump himself to drop out, she is remaining defiant, releasing new ads in South Carolina targeting Trump and President Biden.
Biden, too old. Trump, too much chaos. A rematch no one wants. There's a better choice for a better America. Her story started right here. America's youngest governor, a conservative Republican. And boy, did she deliver.
NewsNation's Brooke Shafer is live for us now from Charleston. Brooke, Haley isn't wasting any time after losing in New Hampshire to unleashing this ad campaign in her home state of South Carolina.
Yeah, exactly. Nikki Haley almost immediately back on the campaign trail. Tonight, she is bringing her campaign here to her home state of South Carolina. She's got a rally in North Charleston in just a couple of hours. Like you said, as of right now, Nikki Haley saying she is staying in this race. But something she will have to contend with is the former president's popularity in her home state.
And the next one is my sweet state of South Carolina.
Tonight, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley is bringing her campaign home, vowing her race for the White House is far from over, despite her positioning in New Hampshire's primary, unable to overtake former President Donald Trump.
South Carolina voters don't want a coronation. They want an election.
But Haley has a battle ahead of her, even in her home state, where polls show former President Trump in the lead by double digits. A major roadblock for Haley, beyond Trump's popularity, has been a slew of Trump endorsements from South Carolina lawmakers. 5 of the state's 6 GOP House members are backing him. So are a number of state officials, including the South Carolina governor and both South Carolina senators.
She actually appointed you, Tim? And think of it, appointed, and you're the senator of his state. You must really hate her.
I just love you.
No, that's good.
But the former UN ambassador has remained defiant, saying she's in it for the long haul, ramping up her attacks against President Joe Biden and former President Trump.
Same old Biden and Trump.
Her campaign spending $4 million on 2 new ads airing now in South Carolina.
Her story started right here. America's youngest governor.
Haley's campaign arguing South Carolina voters know her and have already voted for her to be governor of their state twice. But voter David Raines tells us he's still not convinced.
I don't think Nikki Haley's going to do too well here in this state either. Most of them, and well, I have, come to the conclusion that she's not ready for prime time.
And Haley tonight facing mounting pressure to drop out of the race, including from RNC Chair Ronna McDaniel, who today said she believes it's time for the Republican Party to unite around who she believes will be the eventual nominee, former President Donald Trump. Elizabeth?
Yeah, pressure from all sides. The big issue is going to be when those donors start closing the purse strings. That will end it once and for all. Brooke Shafer, great reporting. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.